ngifunde ngayo ku-training nakutholile ukuthi ama-worms akhuliswa kanjani kusebenziswa uNkulunkulu ukuze kukhulele phambili umuntu uphatheke kahle i-training ngendlela eza ngayo kusasa kuyobonakala ukuthi uyavalaphi.
It's been a fruitful afternoon and I've been equipped with a lot of information ebengacabanga ukuthi izinto esiyinakayo as abantu ukuthi something as small as worms can affect your business, can produce so much ukuthi wenze ibhizinisi elingakhula as fast as they explain to us.
Ngitholile ukuthi ama-worms akhuliswa kanjani, i-bedding yawo siyenza kanjani, nokuthi uthisha-ke okuningi sizokwenza kahle kusasa, ama-practical sizokwenza kahle kusasa. So ngiyabonga kakhulu.
After this training, in fact, ngabe wakusasa ngivuka nombhedi. That's how excited I am. That's how much training evokes the excitement. You literally see it happening. You want to do it.
We just started last year, officially as ABC around September. But the interest that we saw and our experience that we've seen, the interest that people have in worm farming and even the awareness that is being created there is quite amazing, and we are glad that you are part of the journey.
The reason it's because we're using it for training and also still doing trials as well. We want to apply same irrigation, same number of worms. We want to see the performance, the size, and how they behave, even in terms of emotions, and all that. And then you see the end product, which is Omaganja. But for you, you can just do 1 meter and put the same material that you have. And then you know if you start loud, 30 kgs, and then you take good care of its own. If you start with this bed and you're starting with 10 kg, we recommend you can cut it like 10 kg all over. And which one did mention if you want to have the multiplication, partner must be close. You're looking all over. So rather start small. When they double, then it'll be 20 kg.
Then you open
up. And then when they double, then you open the phone. Then your production is.
They can't pack their bags and
if the conditions they will pack. So what you need to do wherever they are, put your water here. Leave the other far. They won't go to the
packing of bags.
Otherwise,
that's where we are continuously building our worm beds. Worm beds are 60 here. Must have a minimum stocking density. We put 7,200 kgs of worms in this space. That is 7 tons of worms in this space. If 7 is outside our model, 12 meters or 1 meter. But mine says it's a double, so it's 12 meters, then 2 and then 1 meter and 1 meter. But it's 60 worm beds that we're continuously building here. That's 7 tons of worms. It's a lot of worms. Yeah. So in the lesson setup here we are also trying by all means to go more of a farm, a production space, and also a training place. That is why you see a lot of empty space as well, so that we will continuously build our bed with the trainees as well. Yeah. So that's what we do. Lana Richmond, we have worms nakona. We call an operation of crops in and everything. Lana it's strictly worms. We have bees, but not necessarily for our production as such. It's a trial project, and then we scale it up and cool. I want us to touch the material, and also that's in a structure analysis. Remember what John said, you first look at what you have before you buy. We can use whatever. I think we try by all means to show that. So you can use your bathtub. A bathtub is a pit method. It's one and the same thing. It's still a pit method. You can treat this as 2 meters. Must have minimum stocking density here. I think you can put 20 kgs for worms. Remember, worms, they are eaters. They eat. So that quarter of a kg of worms will really process that material in a square meter very fast, because they eat their own body weight each and every day. So for vermicomposting, you don't need a lot of worms. Yeah. For vermiculture, the reason why you need a lot of them, remember proximity. Maybe close, then they multiply very fast. So that's what you want. Yes. Being them bed, we can do about harvest. We do sell our compost. We just sold in It was last week. Yeah, we transported 453 bags to our compost to Mhlanga and Nasembumbulu. So njoba nibona big harvest in Richmond as well. We were almost out of stock, but we are continuously harvesting again. So yeah. So la akhona ama-worms la phakathi, but I want us to touch them. I want us to think about the parameters that you spoke about, and also the essentials that you spoke about, your moisture, your aeration, what else, feed as well, temperature as well. So we want to try and observe that and get a feel of it as well. I-material esiyisebenzisile lana, it's pig manure or i-hog manure esiyisebenzisile la. They love it. But so far, you will test your moisture. Is it enough? Is it not? And many other things as well that you observe. The color of the worms, the size as well.
And the
cocoons. Yes, and the cocoons as well. Now that's a cocoon. Saibon. I-cocoon yakho inama stages awu-2. So mayisaqala on its initial stage iba green pale color. Mangabe isi-ready to hatch iba no color ongathi brownish, then it's ready to hatch. As njengoba sisho, we have about 3 to 15 eggs inside. Remember we said a cocoon is like a container, yes, for the eggs. Mengifaka isandla la sting ukuthi ngiyofaka kude. Ama-worms ethu akhona, it's just there. Yabona? Ngifaka isandla sting ukuthi kushaye kude, they're just here. But maybe say idlile yonke le material, then they move down, or else they start down and move up.
you see?
You see? Ahlangene.
The funny thing.
2 worms. They are mating. Ela akwazi ukumuva elokali ala, then they mate and breed fast. Yes. Amathayi yakwazi ukusebenzisa as well.
Amathayi lawo?
Yes, amathayi.
What sort of
Cela sisondele ngala khona sizobona. We spoke about ibokashi, remember? Ibokashi that you can use whatever, food scraps or kitchen scraps. We spoke about the white mold. Say kumbon? Say bon? When it starts to then it means the process of the microbial activities is going just fine. But you don't open it until it's ready to. But it's ready, so yes. So yeah, you can put everything here, your kitchen scraps, no good leftovers, just put it in here.
citrus and yeah.
No man, we citrus for bokashi you can. But you can't use it. Yes, but you can't put it directly. If citrus stuff isn't as acidic, you can't put them directly in your worm bed, but you can bokashi it. You can bokashi it.
Umusufaka la uzobe usuyamixa kanje.
So kufaka nje then bese sakugqiba. Remember ukuthi nakhona noma ku processed ku bokashi, but uthola ukuthi okunye it's not akaka break kahle down. So uma ungimbozile it will attract ilokhuzana. So kumele ukufake and then bese ungiboza.
The best way also yabona amazambane njengenje, as much as it's bokhashekile, but it will take ahlangene kakhulu. So it's like Samson is doing there, it's advisable to chop. Because manga uchop it increase the surface area for the decomposition.
Akwenzeka mila amazambane ethanda nje ukumila.
You would know if
Asiwafi menjini.
Ngeke azamile. Amile phakathi uvalile.
go back. What do you use to compress?
Hayi sikompressa ngesandla.
But mama imesha yabolelo khona yamazambane.
Oh yes.
Na ibag. Nawubona ama layers.
Okay.
We can also do this. However, remember we spoke about ama threads. So lana kulula for intuthwane ukuthi zingene and so forth, unless otherwise we have control measures that you can adopt for intuthwane ukuthi zingangeni. But it does work. Sesudryile umbed, and this one I believe it's new material. Le elana base ngasifaka nje isandla. Nizwe ukuthi shisa kanjani? Yashisa. Yes, that you can boil an egg then.
Ufakwe ilokhuzana ishiki manure.
It's cattle manure.
Oh,
It's cattle manure. Siyayizwa ukuthi ishisa kanjani. Akusekho wema uma ungayikhomba nje iwema bawuzophuma ngeke uzuyithole la.
Endaweni eshisayo.
Na ngicathi material entsha le efakwe la. Yes, and then masi right ke and then uzofaka kahle ama worms. Yeah, sesiharvestile nje.
Isalofa amanzi nje.
Yama with seeds as well. Yes, azophuma. Also we spoke about it. That is very critical, especially if we are focusing with vermicomposting. For vermiculture, it can grow together, but do your composting right. It doesn't mean uzoyenza kabi composting yakho. Yes.
So that your farming will be cross.
Yeah.
It works wonders. So that is why uzoyibona ivaliwe and ihleli kanje. As opposed to a year to which we've been using at Richmond, because we do it the other way and it must be used within 24 hours. You cannot keep it like this. The one who has a kaya 24 hours. If you guess this way of how to do
This
it
way.
like it does,
will not get.
then you can store it.
You can feel it, you can touch it.
You can use that as well as the medium yakho. Bedding, remember, yakhumbula sikhulume nge-bedding. Sikhulume nge-bedding, you can use this as a bedding yakho. It's a very good bedding yakho. Siyayizwa nje ne-material yakhona ukuthi injani. So iyakusiza uku-add that bulk. So uma ngabe wenza your composting wafaka kanje and then you put in your feed ube ndawonye. Then umbhede wakho uyasoshesha ukugcwala. So kusiza for that bulk this because this is a living material. It's not like a fertilizer. So the microbes that are inside here, they require that level of moisture at least for survival.
So it's better to harvest for
Per order.
yes.
Per order. So it's good when you harvest per order kahle hle.
And you can't water it afterwards. The microbes are
Then
dead.
you losing
The microbes are
purpose.
dead anyway. Yeah. So you got to keep it wet.
Amazing enough, if this bed is got enough moisture in it, you can even have
Worms.
cocoons hatching.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's what
You can
happens.
buy compost, can buy vermicast, and then put it water. When the moment the conditions are ideal,
They will hatch.
so you can start breeding your worm from there. But you don't recommend it. That's what I want.
Thank you for the idea. I'll sit and wait.
We spoke about harvesting methods, remember? There is a trommel method, there is a migration method. The migration method, that's basically when you create conditions that are not ideal on the other side, and then going inside you create conditions that are ideal so that your worms can move. Remember? Ama-worms akhe angaphuma kulowo mbhede angene kulo ya. They can do it. Nala futhi if the conditions are right, kulesa space nje just a square meter, azohlala lapho, they won't move if le dry. Then you start drying this one, wet that one, or feed that one, depending which what condition you want to create, then they will move. Blocks, they will move through blocks. So in tenzakala ama-worms akho, they will always try by all means to hide from the light. And then what you do, just scrape i-material yakho lengaphezulu. Scrape i-material yakho lengaphezulu until ufike la kunama-worms khona. At the moment it's just this. Remember ukuthi masenze ibokashi, what we say sidinga ibokashi bean, I mean to say udinga ibokashi brand, say ama cornflakes lawa ama-worms. This is your cornflakes worms. Yes, ibokashi brand. Yes, that you can buy from us as well. And then kube khona this is our food waste basically, or ama scraps, whatever that you can use. Nakho kunye amasufama ama-worms into ebolile nje ezandleni zakho ubala nje nakho kunye that you can use. You spoke of the fact that ama-worms, they also eat ama-eggshells, but since running a commercial operation, we don't want to put ama-eggshells directly because kuyenzeka next time singawatholi. So ngcono masiwafaka phakathi kwi-bokashi, so wasebenzisa phakathi kwi-bokashi ama-eggshells. Ama-tea bags as well, we spoke of the ama-tea bags, you can just wavule but ama-eggshells ukuze ukwazi ukuwa-grinda kahle you need to dry them first angathi asuke emanzi la ngaphakathi you need to dry them and then after drying them then you crush them into ama-pieces like this. You can use ama-tea bags like that as well, but ama-worms will eat this and that as well, so both of that. Then masune-bokashi yakho usune-material yakho ke ephelele, then you need i-bokashi bin. Remember we spoke of a bin enembobo ngaphansi amanzi akho, but you don't want to aphumele emhlabathini wakho. So in that case usually what you will have a set of both like that. So le seepage le ephuma la, remember that acidic liquid then izohlakela elibhayitini ngaphansi. The more igcwala then you will have to keep. But the bin enibone izolo in a tape for you to keep lawa amanzi la. Remember. Yes. So let us divide ourselves into two groups. Sizokwenza ibokashi, ama-food scraps akho, then you compact it so that uzokwazi ukuthi kuphume umoya la. Will also help us to do the demonstrations, and then after that so waka kumbed. Again, let us be careful singalinyazwa ama-blocks or ispade or anything esobe siyisebenzisa la. Yes. So 3 meter ngaphakathi. So la kumele kube yimeter nje la ngaphakathi. So mabe wafaka ama-blocks akho, ama-pegs akho muwafaka, you start by ukala and then ufaka ama-pegs akho, and then with intambo yakho, i-string sakho kumele mukala i-space esingaphakathi from this side to that side kube yimeter. Yes. So ama-blocks akho mangabe wafake ngaphakathi azohamba ngaphandle. You do understand that? We also spoke of i-slope as well. Remember ukuthi depending ukuthi drainage yakho izoba ngala noma izoba ngale. In this case izoyenza ibe ngale. Then kumele kube khona i-slope so that when you irrigate, we don't want stagnant water. Your water can just flow to i-drainage yakho.
One meter center of the tank.
Outside this to outside.
Okay.
Oh, 1
Okay.
meter.
Oh.
Yes. Then you can put your peg here. Then you take another thread from here, the same peg. You go to 3 meters here. Then you mark the thread. Now you're gonna make your block. Then they can show you that your block can show you that it's also a square. You can use a square like this. Your line on this so that you can see.
Oh, Taka boy.
Then Siarandela.
And make sure ukuthi ama-blocks akho they are straight.
Once wakaqala abesiyalandela
Sibonile ukuthi angena kanjani ama-blocks awu-3. Elonto le overlapha ngaphandle so that sizokwazi ukujoyina le. Yes. Ama-blocks uma ngabe wakho bricklayer bazokutshela uyayibopha ke eli. So leli njengoba ulibeka kanje awukwazi ukubeka elinye i-blocks phezu kwaleli lime kanje. Kumele li-cross. So ubaba ngicatha ufuna usitshengisa yona le kanjalo. Uyabona ya-cross. So that azokwazi ukuthi to your worm bed as well. Nezinye izinto that can happen and also for iflow yamanzi akho. That's why you need i-plastic. So i-plastic uma usuyifaka uyifaka kwi-second layer.
Ile SAPS
Now uma ufaka again usemu uzositshengisa ukuthi ufaka kanjani ngendlela mhlambe elula ukuze kube lula. Uqala ngiliphi side? Let's start that side.
Blanco.
I-structure sethu uma bese sikanje sesipheleleke now. Sesofaka i-plastic wethu islope sethu vele lana bese sivele sehlelayo. But you need to test that as well. And also remember we said ama-worms awayithanda concrete, so we want to make sure the plastic is clean before we can put our feedstock. So plastic wakho uyabhoboza ke laphana. And then ungasebenzisa girders or whatsoever ungakwazi ukufaka la ngaphakathi please uzokwazi ukuphumela ngaphandle so lethi mangabe ufaka amanzi angena la and then ashone ngaphandle so la ngaphandle that's where ungafaka khona i-drainage yakho just uwenze le trench encane nje la